Right, where were we? What file was it even? Maybe Joy Mapping 6. Oh yeah, last time we left it at the secret levels. I'm looking forward to it the most. It's silly, like the main... Well, is it silly? I don't know, but one of the main reasons I want to finish it is because I want to play it. Especially with the randomizer thing. But I'm glad you look forward to it. It should be good. It looks like I'm probably going to need to give myself weapons, but we'll see how it goes for now. Just gonna have to take it slow and steady for a bit, and immediately get hit. Right, no, let's just leg it and try and find a weapon. There's not a lot around here. Chainsaw. I don't know. Might have to give myself some weapons. I'm not sure which level this follows, so I'm not sure what kind of weapons I'm supposed to have. Wait, what? There we go. It's like a Metroidvania. Don't go the other way first, because you need a weapon. And this way you find a weapon, so that opens up new paths for you. Yum. Saving it already, bloody hell. Oh, good. I hope your dooming creations go well so that I can play them. And so that other people can play them, but mostly me. Yeah, hi. Thought you could hide from me, huh? Yum. Not much in here. It reminds me of one of the rooms at the start of Drac Attack M1, as in my first, or not my first, but one of my snap maps. It's even got these walls, which are in the hallway. It's even got 2 doors that go into it. Oh, someone stole from me. I swear, if this is a room full of pillars... No. It isn't. Don't worry. Cleverly positioned barrels right there. I'm probably supposed to have a rocket launcher and stuff, but I'll only give it to myself once things go tit. And if they don't go tit, well then I'm just very skilled, aren't I, for doing a pistol start. Oops. Yeah, use quick save. New weapons. Yum. Oh, that sounds good. BFG Division power. The power of music. No shoot, I'm trying to hide from rockets. Oh god, there's more. I may have wasted that health pickup. No, I ain't got the ammo right now. I don't know where to go. Let's get the chainsaw. And hide for a sec. Blobby heart-like object. Oh, right, yeah. But with music instead of for a minute. I don't know how he has the breath for that. Hello. Oh! Whoa! Somehow I avoided damaging all that. Oh, and then I got hit by the simplest of things. Right, what we got going on over here? Just tank the damage for now. I'm always suspicious when they leave gaps between decoration things, even though barrels aren't decoration, but you know, I guess this is going to open up one day. That's why the barrels are there. Hey look, it's E1M2. Oh! I was unaware there were this many of you. Oh, it's nice to be able to stream again. It's been hot as hell lately, which, while it may add immersion to playing Doom, is not particularly suitable for streaming. I was wondering if they were gonna go all in on the E1M2 inspired area, so you could attack a wall to open it, and maybe they will, but it's not there, that's for sure. Ah, there's that, which even has a rocket launcher in. Wait, was there a rocket launcher in there in E1M2, or was it just a backpack? And it's not a secret, by the way. It had silver barriers. Ah. I thought Skullboy was going to get stopped by the barrel. Hoi, clumpy man. Or girl. Probably not girl, though. I don't know what gives me that assumption. You probably shouldn't make assumptions of people's genders these days. Sorry. But yeah, hi. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what it's been here. Probably like high 20s. Which is probably nothing to you people in Texas, but... glad you're apparently surviving at least. Even if only barely. I want a flashlight. What have I been playing lately? Tomb Raider, but that doesn't... Hello, what was that? Oh right, I've been playing Dusk. Replaying Dusk, rather. To get 100%. And the soap achievement. Oh yeah, AC. Don't really have much of that here, but we got electric fans. Oh! But I guess over there where it's even hotter, you probably have like those proper things installed in the walls and stuff. But yeah, hopefully that move goes well. That does sound nicer. Move up to Canada where it snows all the time, if it does. I don't know anything about the world. Ow! Get away from me. Heck yeah, Dusk. One of the best games I've ever played. Maybe, yeah, probably. It's certainly probably, it's probably in the top 5 FPSs for me. Oh yeah, I've never played Blood other than like temporarily, briefly trying the first level, but I don't know. I tried Shadow Warrior recently, the original one, and And also when I tried Blood a long time ago, they're just kinda not really my thing. Like, I love Duke Nukem 3D, but I feel like Shadow Warrior and Blood are kind of maybe almost BS difficulty. Because my experience with Shadow Warrior earlier this year, maybe last month or something, was I get a few rooms into the first level and get killed over and over by some explosive enemy running into me. Even though I'm at full health, but they just kill me in one hit, even though I was only on the second difficulty or something. And Blood, there's a lot of hit scan enemies. Oh look, it did open. So I don't know if I'll get fresh supply, but maybe. I just hope Iron Maiden is going to be a bit more fair or something. Yeah. If I do try Shadow Warrior or Blood again or something, I'll probably just play it on the easiest. Because there's really no shame in that. At least there shouldn't be. And people who think there is shame in that, well, they need a bloody reality check. Because if they judge somebody's worth on what difficulty they play games on, well, they're just very silly, they are. Yum. No trappage. Yeah, did the original Blood on DOSBox even have mouse look, or was it like hold page up and page down to slowly move your view up and down? I think that was the case of Duke 3D originally, wasn't it? It didn't have proper mouse look. Wait, what came out? Oh yeah, Ion Fury. I think it was, or I don't know, but I heard like it was just the lawyers or something of Iron Maiden that did that, not the band itself. So I don't know. Don't know if the band themselves had anything to do with the decision. But yeah, it is a bit silly. I think some medieval blacksmith or whatever needs to sue Iron Maiden. Oh! Even though apparently Iron Maidens weren't around in medieval times, actually. I don't know. This is too many wasted rockets, even though I've got loads. Oh. You know what? There we go, had a feeling he didn't have much health left. Now we're all safe out here. Alright, finally some health. What are you doing? Probably trying to get to an imp or something. I don't know what fresh supply would be considered. Maybe a remaster or something, I guess. Oh. What's going on behind me? Oh yeah, more windows. Ah! Oh, I thought that was an enemy up there. I don't know what that is. It's just a texture. Oh, what? Okay, see you later. Have a good day. Oi! Who was that? Go away. Load of arse. Oh, I can't stand it. Oh yeah. Wrath is probably the next game I'm most hyped about. Though I'm just not too happy about the way they're doing saving, where it's basically save crystals from Daikatana. But when people ask if they can just put in quick saving, they seem insistent that they can make it work, so as in they can make the save gem style work. So we'll see. At the very least, maybe someone will be able to mod it out if it doesn't work very well. I'd rather it just be an option or something. Because with the save gem style, clearly the technology is in there, or whatever, not technology, something, to let you save wherever you want, so quick saving should be easy enough to implement as an option. For people who don't want to use the limited saves thingy. But either way, looks like it'll be very fun. Just wait for them to finish up for a bit while I read the chat. Kill pixel. Oh yeah. Ah. But yeah, I think they've said that it's going to be very moddable and stuff. Just depends if that extends to being able to mod the engine and stuff. They're supposed to be adding co-op and modding to Dusk as well, so hopefully the mapping tools come along quite soon, because I would like to play more of that. If it becomes popular enough, there will almost certainly be a Dusk Maps playlist on YouTube eventually. But not before Quake, because that's the thing I'm most looking forward to. Playing custom maps for. How are we doing? Oh, right, there were quite a lot of enemies, and that's why I decided to leave it until next time. Wait, stumbled upon on Wrath. I didn't know Wrath was a thing before. Yeah, that would be cool. Although we have also got Proteus coming, which is 2D sprites in a 3D world. Hopefully that one ends up being good as well. Just at the moment I think the enemies could do with standing out a bit more, because there's a lot of grey, and all the enemies are kind of grey as well. Like, I don't mind grey because I love Doom 3, but I wouldn't mind the enemies standing out a bit. But maybe it'll be fine. Hi, Smithy. Ah, you're free. How are you today? Can I have that? It's just out of reach. I don't know how much health I needed. I just kind of sucked it up without thinking, as I often do with things that I suck. Flump a ton of gunners in this. Luckily they're usually all grouped up, so you can just mow them down with a chain gun, which is always fun. The only time gun zombies are acceptable, because otherwise they're just annoying. Sometimes I just can't be asked to fight cacodemons with a shotgun. Oh, what? 7 years? That is a long time. But I'm glad you stuck around all this time. I don't know how you've managed it. How you've endured, but good to see you on Twitch as well now. This is what I've been missing in these like almost 2 weeks without streaming properly. As much as I've been enjoying working on a game, I have been wanting to stream as well. Actually interacting with people. Although it is getting warm now that I'm streaming and talking and running a game and stuff, and the computer is warming up. Dodgage. Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense if that's how they did the Proteus sprites. Because like the amount of angles they've got of the sprites, that would be ridiculous to have to make each one separately. Like hand drawn and stuff. And I'm also glad they've given, or they're going to be given, the option of turning off the pixelization in that, because that was one of the main things I didn't like about Proteus at first. The way it looked, because it was like overly pixelated and kind of ugly to me, but... Ah! Oh no. Oh, this is where I live now. Oh, okay. Cheers, mate. Zombie randomly saved me from this fate. But Dusk had that as well, and that you can turn it off in that as well, which is nice. Blowing up a group of pinkies, or not pinkies in this case, but same difference, always makes me think of E1M8 for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, I like the art style of Rack. The game itself not so much anymore, but still decent. But like back when I first played it, I was like, oh my god, this is cool. But now I'm more like, yeah, it's alright. Certainly not bad. But now we've got like proper retro throwback FPSs, which really get the feeling right, in my opinion. It's like, Rack was a good effort, and a good game on its own, but it didn't quite capture that retro feel to me. Not completely anyway. Dodgy frat, oh yeah. Yeah, now it's the computer. Frap, or the computer is channeling fraps. Luckily not quite as bad as fraps used to do it, but I get dodgy slowdown in games these days because the computer's going down the shitter. But luckily I can still play Doom, usually. I was a bit worried today, because the computer was starting to lag a bit once I opened up OBS and the chat and stuff, but luckily it's calmed down now. I wonder what fraps would be like these days. Maybe I should do a fraps revisit just to see if it's behaving anymore. I mean now. See if we can have a good old memorable fraps. Whoa. Whoa. I've been meaning to try out the Revenant baiting technique a bit more, running up to them so that they punch, but I guess you kinda need one-on-one for that to work out properly, or at least have a good chance of it. It seems to be a legit strat. Alright, what did that bouton do? Did it bring down the yellow all the way back? What's going on in there? 2014. Oh, I'm glad you've stuck around as well, Zesk. It may not be 7 years, but that's still a long time. Usually for me, it usually takes like maybe 2 or 3 years before I kinda start going off a channel. Although there are some channels I haven't unsubscribed to, like Halloween and Kikoskia, although I don't really watch them that much these days. But still good old fun.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello.
Hi, Warman. Thanks for the follow. And Warman has been around since 2019. Bloody hell. You've handled a whole however many minutes of me so far, unless you have also been around on YouTube for a long time. I don't know if you're new to me or anything, but either way, good to see ya. How are you today?